Namaste, Kushraho Bitiya. I am JB Dr. Sunita Bhati, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Department of Science and Technology, Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University. I am teaching you .NET framework, and this paper belongs to DET 6th semester. Okay, so today we are going to start with .NET introduction, Visual Basic .NET introduction and its features. So .NET, VB.NET, Visual Basic .NET. What is VB.NET? Visual Basic .NET is an object-oriented programming language implemented on the .NET framework. Microsoft provided .NET framework having so many languages, and VB.NET is one of them. You can create standalone applications, desktop based applications using Visual Basic .NET. Okay, and it is completely object oriented programming language. Now there are so many features in Visual Basic .NET, including primitive data types and user defined data types, and other class objects, inheritance, polymorphism, other object oriented features included with this language. I'm going to discuss some important one. So first of all, the following reasons make VB.NET a widely used professional language. It's modern, general purpose, and object oriented. It is component oriented and easy to learn. Structured language. It produces efficient programs. It can be compiled on a variety of computer platforms, and this is a part of .NET framework. Now, VB.NET has numerous strong programming features like Boolean conditions, automatic garbage collection, standard library, assembly versioning, properties and events, delegates and events management, easy to use generics, indexes, conditional compilation, and simple multi-threading. These are all the features, strong programming features provided by VB.NET. Okay, so how to create a Visual Basic, how to create a simple program in Visual Basic. So these are the elements of a program. Namespace declaration. What is a namespace? In our earlier class, I already discussed about namespace. Namespace is collection of classes. Okay, so namespace declaration is must. Second is a class or module declaration. Next, one or more procedure. You can create one or more procedures in a class or module. You can take variables. The main procedure is very essential in each .NET program. Okay, now statements and expression which you want to use in your procedure, and you can also use command statement. So how your program will look like, you can see this example. Okay, imports. Imports system is a namespace, and if you are creating a VB.NET program, you have to import this system namespace in your program. Okay, now we are creating a module. So module you have to write here module name you can specify module name, any name you can give here. I'm taking module 1, and this is comment. This program will display hello world. This is comment, single quote, because single quote is written. So this line is comment statement. In the next line, we are creating a sub procedure, SUB, main procedure बना रहे हैं. Okay, we are creating main method or main procedure. And what we are doing in this main method, we are writing hello world on console screen. So console is a class, dot writeline is the method of this class, and we are passing string value hello world. So in what will be happen in what will happen? Okay, this writeline method print hello world print hello world, okay, on console. Now console dot read key method means console class is calling read key method. We are calling read key method. This method is used to hold the cursor on the screen, means output will remain on the screen. जब तक यूजर चाहेगा तब तक वो आउटपुट स्क्रीन पर रहेगा, क्योंकि रीड की मेथड इज कॉलिंग. जब तक आप कोई की प्रेस नहीं करोगे तब तक यह हेलो वर्ल्ड दिखेगा. जैसे ही आपने कोई की प्रेस करी तो रीड की मेथड को एक की मिल गई और ये प्रोग्राम बंद हो जाएगा. नाउ वी आर क्लोजिंग एंड सब. जो मेन मेथड स्टार्ट किया था उसको एंड सब करते हैं, एंड मॉड्यूल को भी एंड कर रहे हैं, तो एंड मॉड्यूल. This is a very simple program in VB.NET, console-based program. Okay. When you will execute this program, main method executed and hello world print on the console screen, and then when you will press any key, then it program will close. The output will close. Okay, so this will be the output hello comma world exclamation sign. The first line here, step by step, each and every line is explained below here, which I already explained you what is the meaning of inputs, module, and all. So this is all about this procedure. Here we have created sub procedure. You can create other procedures also, function, operator, get procedure, set procedure, add handlers, remove handlers, raise events. You can create these also. Okay, now how to compile and execute. Compile and execute VB.NET program. So start Visual Studio. On the menu bar, choose File, New Project. Choose Visual Basic from Templates. Choose Console Application. Now specify a name and location for your project using the Browse button, and then choose the OK button. Okay. The new project appears in Solution Explorer, and write code in the code editor. So you can write your program in code editor. Click the run button, or the you can press F5 key to run the project. The command prompt window appears that contains the line hello world. Okay, your output will show after running the project. Okay, so these are the steps to compile and execute the program. You can compile VB.NET program by using the command line instead of the Visual Studio. You can execute this command line from over the command line prompt. Open a text editor and add the above mentioned code. Save the file as helloworld.vb. VB is the extension of your program file. Open the command prompt tool and go to the directory where you saved the file. Now type VBC, VB Visual Basic Compiler, VBC. Helloworld.vb, this is your file name, and press enter to compile your code. If there are no errors in your code, the command prompt will take you to the next line and would generate helloworld.exe executable file. Next, type hello world to execute your program. Means after compiling your program file will be converted into exe file, and this now you will execute your program by using its name, hello world. Extension is not required. You only type your program file name hello world because it is now converted into executable form. So only file name is required to execute your file. Then your program will execute and hello world will be print on the screen. So this is all about the program, how to create a program in VB.NET and execute, compile and execute. So this is all about our today's session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, JOT Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you.